say we do a quick check-in to assess your emotional maturity. And I'm going to stop you right there. Your age has no bearing on this. You could be in your 80s with the emotional maturity of a tween, and vice versa. What's awesome about this is we only need one question. I want you to tell me how you would respond in this situation. Think of one of the closest people to you, someone you confide in and rely on. It could be a best friend, a partner, maybe a parent. When this person fails to meet your expectations, or they act in a way you don't like, or they do something that makes you really upset, how do you typically respond to them? I have 3 options for you, and I want you to score them between 1 and 5, with 5 meaning it's your go-to response, and 1 meaning you don't respond that way at all. Okay? Alright. The first response is to grow distant. You want to feel like you're in control of the situation. The last thing you want is for the other person to think they have some sort of power over you. So, you take some space. You play it cool. You pretend nothing's wrong. You might even play it off with a sarcastic joke. Or you might create a sense of distance by keeping every interaction with them short and closed off. Does this sound like you? If this is your go-to response, give yourself a 5. If you respond like this more often than not, give yourself a 4. If you occasionally respond like this, give yourself a 3. If you don't often respond like this, give yourself a 2. And if you never respond like this, give yourself a 1. Now, the second response is to mope. You show the other person you're extremely upset, but you don't tell them what's wrong. It feels like a blow to your ego, and you're not about to admit that you feel knocked down. Instead, you expect the other person to use their intuition to decipher what they did wrong, apologize, and make amends. Does moping sound like something you do? If it does, give yourself a 5. If it does not, give yourself a 1. And if it falls in between, score it accordingly. And the third response is to freak out. I mean, get furious. To the other person, your anger can seem fierce and overwhelming, but really, it's a sign that deep down inside, you feel powerless, lost, and vulnerable. You try to cope with this discomfort by lashing out at them, raising your voice, slinging insults, slamming, kicking, or breaking things, laying on the blame, or exaggerating the situation. Does this sound like something you do? If it does, give yourself a 5. If it does not, give yourself a 1. And if it falls in between, score it accordingly. Distance, moping, and freakouts are all signs of emotionally immature behavior. If you scored closer to 5 in any of these areas, you have not yet matured emotionally. But you can, and here are 3 ways how. First off, communicate how you feel. It's okay to feel everything that you're feeling. It does not make you weak. Be brave enough to share with the other person how and why you feel hurt. Number 2, let your guard down. Open up. When you emotionally mature, you understand that forming close connections can lead to getting hurt. You accept that, and you remain fearless when it comes to being vulnerable and asking for support. You know it's okay to show your emotions, even your tears, and that you deserve to be with someone who is there for you and handles those feelings with care. Number 3, maintain your composure. Take some deep breaths. A balanced perspective will let you navigate tricky situations with grace. You can always hand someone's ass to them down the line, but instead of immediately jumping to conclusions, hear the other person out before you decide to react. And remember, not everyone is out to get you. There's nothing to be embarrassed about if you are not totally emotionally mature yet. Emotional maturity has to be modeled for you when you're a child, and if it's not, then it's something you have to figure out as an adult. By consistently communicating your feelings, accepting vulnerability, and maintaining your composure, you will navigate sticky situations cool as a cucumber in no time. All my love to you, and good luck